Hey viewers, you're watching the Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. A Mexican Navy aircraft on a humanitarian medical mission crashed into the waters of Galveston Bay, Texas, amid foggy conditions, killing 5 people and leaving 1 person missing, according to the Mexican and US authorities. The aircraft taking air ANX 1209 was carrying 8 people when it went down shortly after 3 p.m. local time near the Texas coast, about 50 miles southeast of Houston. Mexican Navy officials confirmed that 4 of those on board were Navy personnel and 4 were civilians participating in a specialized medical transport mission. The flight was being conducted on behalf of the Micho and Mau Foundation, a non-profit organization that provides care and treatment for Mexican children who have suffered severe burns. Authorities said that the aircraft was transporting burn patients at the time of the crash. The international news agency reported that at least 1 pediatric patient, possibly as young as 1 or 2 years old, was on board, though it remains unclear whether the child survived. The US Coast Guard said that it received the first report of the crash at around 3:17 p.m. Rescue crews were immediately dispatched to the scene, where they pulled several people from the water. According to the Mexican Navy, 2 people were recovered alive, 5 people were confirmed dead, and 1 person remains unaccounted for. Earlier statements from US officials indicated that up to 6 people were initially rescued, but authorities later clarified that survival numbers were still being verified as recovery efforts continued. Petty Officer Luke Baker, a spokesperson for the US Coast Guard, confirmed that the aircraft crashed into Galveston Bay, but deferred questions about the identities and the medical status of the passengers to the Federal Aviation Administration. The FAA did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Emergency response teams from multiple agencies were deployed following the crash, including dive teams, drone units, patrol officers, and crime scene investigators from the Galveston County Sheriff's Office, the Texas Department of Public Safety, the FAA, and the National Transportation Safety Board are all assisting in the investigation into the cause of the devastating crash. In a statement posted on social media, the Micho and Mau Foundation expressed deep sorrow over the tragedy. The organization said that it stood in solidarity with the families affected and honored the memory of those who lost their lives. The Mexican Navy said search and rescue protocols were immediately activated in coordination with the US authorities, and added that it is working closely with the Mexican consulate in Houston. Officials have not yet determined the cause of the crash, and the investigation remains ongoing as recovery efforts continue in the Galveston Bay. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.